dump him by Engvall. Here comes the would-be fourth line.
Final seconds running off the power play clock. Islanders managed as Clutterbuck had to go off his skate. Matt Martin with an open net. He scores! Martin on the wraparound, catching Korpisalo out of the net. And the Islanders have that goal they've been looking for.
By the Islanders, I talked about the fourth line as Riley just dumps it in. There's a good support down low off the skates of Clutterbuck, and Korpisalo gets pulled out of his net. I'm going to take another look. That's just not for. He gets tripped up by his own defenseman. Zub, is it?
Zub?
Yep. Watch along the boards. The number 2 comes in, pushes him a little bit, and Korpisalo stuck.
Shots are even at 3 apiece so far, but the only goal in the game belongs to Matt Martin and the Islanders. This is Drake Batherson with a backhand. He got destroyed by Ryan Pulock, but he still got the shot away, forcing Soroka to make a save.
To the boards, Ryan Pulock cutting the angle down and has a chance to really rock him. So a good solid play by.
As Horvat tried to just slip that one in front for Barzal. Didn't make it there. Islanders strong on the puck. Barzal makes the move, and Korpisalo got it with the glove. He came way out of the net. Barzal didn't have much to shoot at. And Barzal that close to making it 2-0. Pulled up, sent it up ice for Cizikas. He'll put it in and head after it.
Yeah, really good play by Ryan Pulock. No direct pass, he'll just bounce it off.
Nice play by Cizikas to set up Engvall, who's been noticeable here in this first period as well. Minute and a half shift for Tim Stützle of the Ottawa Senators. They get stuck in their own zone. Horvat across, Barzal wide open, off the post! Comes all the way out of the zone.
Hit the corner, beautiful pass, see him pull it back. Wade opens up, and the goaltender coming out, down on his knees. And
Islanders didn't get much done on their first power play as well. Just a singular shot in the opening 2-minute power play that they had in the first. Dobson tipped by Horvat and off the left leg.
That one you got to open up a little more so it flies up near the top of the net.
From Matt Martin.
Well, and you can see, what's going on, as I mentioned, with the Islanders is hanging on the puck, turning it over at the blue line, and that's a dangerous game to play.
Brady Tkachuk ties the score. He got free, and a good look on Varlamov. And Tkachuk, his 28th of the season, has tied it at 1.
And that was a turnover just inside the blue line, and Engvall didn't get it deep. Was been pressing the Islanders right there. Puck, turn it over, and then quick transition for the Ottawa Senators, and great pass to Tkachuk. I'm not sure Dobson realized that it was a 3-on-2, because you don't give up that pass. You keep him to the outside. So for me, not a good read by Noah.
Puck was underneath Parker Kelly for the moment. Now a race forward here. Pajot has Palmieri. If he can find a way to get it to him. Palmieri drifting up, and he scores! That one stuck through the legs of Joonas Korpisalo, and the Isles will certainly take it. 21st of the year for Kyle Palmieri, and they needed that one.
On the loose puck, watch him dig down. He knows, he takes a look over his right shoulder, trying to just throw it into the hole, and that's one that Korpisalo wants back. But it goes back to what I'm saying, Brendan. Shoot the puck. One thing about Palmieri, he doesn't care about the angle. He's going to throw it towards the net. Beautiful play, though, by Pajot. Take the puck on your backhand, let it go. And that's a weak one, but it counts just the same. And that's a huge goal, because there's 3, 2, 1.
Blow
the whistle.
Oh, popped out for McLean off the corner boards, and a save made by Korpisalo.
The lines, there's the scrum. McLean is in perfect position, and it comes out, and a quick shot as he.
Took a hit from Romanov, but absorbed that puck, or that hit. Now the alley-oop play, rolling puck towards the front of the goal. Sanderson got there just ahead of Pajot. Pinto chips it along. Batherson for Tkachuk. He's got a step to the outside. Tkachuk off the left shoulder of Varlamov and into the netting. Matt Barzal says, I'll take the extra ice time. Pops out here with Lee and Pajot. Giroux using the middle for Zub. They slip it through for Gregg. It's a 2-on-0. Gregg across. They score. He came back for Ridley Gregg, and the Ottawa Senators have tied the score at 2.
Yeah, they just took advantage of opportunity coming out of their own zone, broke out in a hurry in a well-executed play.
Credit Tim Stützle for giving this puck back to Ridley Gregg.
And you can see there's Adam Pelech not able to catch Stützle on the play, and just a great return pass to Gregg. No chance for Varlamov. That's all it takes is one little mistake. Varley gets across beautifully, but Adam Pelech's not able to catch up. The Islanders have not been able to make any kind of adjustments thus far to impede them in the neutral zone.
Cizikas with a good play at the blue line. Cizikas to the front, tipped wide by Engvall. Off the blade of his stick and touches nothing before it leaves the ice surface from the defensive zone. It's a penalty. So the Sabres on the power play in a 2-2 tie. Tkachuk off the post, bounces away from the net and then swatted from the goal crease by Varlamov. Then Tkachuk again, and this time he scores. A power play goal for Brady Tkachuk, and the Senators take their first lead of the game here in the second half of the third period.
Boy, the Islanders just can't kill a penalty when they need it most. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Ottawa Senators, they battle for it, then they go to work, take a little look, and Islanders just never seem to be able to, like, they're out of really with the position that they've been in. That one hits the post, and there's a beautiful save by Varlamov. And they just move it around. And again, nobody ever got into position, Brendan. They were just scattered all over the place. There wasn't that cohesiveness that we've seen over the last bunch of games where they were in good position. And
leave for a while. Just tugging on it. Anders Lee grabs that puck out of the air. Lee to the outside, has Barzal, got it there. Barzal turns. Oh, shoots. Never made it. Rebound. Stopped by Korpisalo. Lee plays it behind the net. Horvat takes it from Sanderson. The cycle now for Barzal.
Trying to put pressure on the Islanders, so you have to move the puck to get pressure on them.
Barzal drifting, bottom of the circle, stops and waits. Feeds it out high. Horvat scores! They needed it and they got it. It's tied at 3.
I was a little worried they were not going to be able to move it quick enough, and Barzal takes a look. He wants to go to Brock Nelson, but there's the one-timer. Just blows it right past Korpisalo. Looked like Korpisalo maybe overplayed it just a little bit, Brendan, but great shot. And
he may have slid a little bit farther just to get away from Anders Lee, and with that it opened up the hole.
Yeah, exactly right. And Dobson says, well, I'll just slow this thing down. And I imagine he might change.
Yeah, he's been on the ice for a minute and a half as Barzal carries in. Barzal, wrist shot, leaked through Korpisalo, but wide of the net. 35 seconds left. Islanders trying to send the game to a shootout. Ottawa trying to win it right here. Pelech falls down. That allows Pinto a little room. Pinto, Tkachuk, game winner on the hat trick from Brady Tkachuk. Adam Pelech fell down in the neutral zone. That turned it into a 2-on-1 for Ottawa. They cash in and win it 4-3 with a power play goal in overtime.
Oh, you watch the middle of your screen as Adam just trips over it, and Ryan Pulock's trying to a little direction. See where Ryan Pulock put his stick there, Brendan? I don't know why he turned it to his left. He's got to protect the pass. And you can watch this, and you see this again. What happens is Ryan's got to keep his stick on the right side, prevent the pass. Watch him move it to the left, and that gave the opening for Tkachuk. So for me, Ryan would have been better served to keep that stick on the right-hand side instead of opening it up, forcing him to shoot the puck.
You know, he's pointing over to his right. I think he's saying Cizikas cut off that pass, but he wasn't there to cut off that pass.
No, he wasn't. And